I'm also very stressed because we've got to be in before the kids start school, and it's just looking so tight to even get it to a livable standard. I'm not even talking about finished, it's never going to be finished by the time we move in.
This insulation's knackered that's up here. Sea view! Oi oi!
Wow, this is our first appliance on site.
Fridge.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Episode number 8 of our renovation journey. I thought I'd start this one just by taking you on a little tour through the streets on the way to the apartment this morning. Look at the streets, they are bustling in Cannes right now. It is peak holiday season, scorching hot. Everywhere is so busy and lively. I just love this time of year, but also wish that I could just nip on a flight back to the UK just to cool down for a week or so and catch up with my gorgeous family. But renovations must continue. Here we are, checking in on episode number 8. Our lucky number.
Yes.
We're both Leos, both born in August. 1st of the 8th, 18th of the 8th. 88, 86.
All the eights.
Eights. Yeah.
Eight.
Episode number 8.
Means infinity. Did you know that?
Oh, is that why they do that sign, that 8 sign on its side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that.
It's the Chinese lucky number because it never ends.
That's us.
Yeah. That's why I said it.
Oh, I'm actually so sweaty with
Yeah. I don't always wear no clothes, but it's very hot in here.
37 degrees today, actually. And yeah, we're feeling it. It's been a stressful few days, I would say. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's like my time of the month coming up.
It's just every single day, is it not, at the minute?
I think for me, I am wanting to I've been expecting to see finishes come together for a little while now, and as you always say, it's all in the prep, which I know it is, but the prep is just lasting for so long at the moment, and it's as much as, you know, it's got to be done and you can't jump past that bit, otherwise you get a rubbish finish. It's not the most exciting part, is it?
It looks like it never changes.
I know.
Doesn't it?
So we're stuck in a bit of a lull at the minute, but then it all comes together really fast. So on this episode, what I've got to share with you is Coving. Let's talk Coving. So you will have seen on a previous vlog, but we shared a little bit of going to the Coving factory, would you call it? Yard? The plaster mould place where they make...
France, yeah, they call it a staffery.
Oh, staffery.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the place that makes all this kind of stuff. Now this is a book that our plastering guy gave us. This is a Paris book. I mean, look at the cover. Oh my gosh. He's done some incredible projects which are just so flouncy and over the top. It's took a lot of deciding what we actually want in here, because we wanted the Coving, it's got lovely high ceilings, we wanted to keep that nice traditional feel, which is what we love. Now we have decided, and Coving has started going up, so our decision was the bedrooms the 3 bedrooms, we are going to have lovely, simple, deep coving. We thought Seth especially he doesn't want something too detailed and fancy in his bedroom.
Nothing floral.
Yeah, just let's keep the bedrooms simple, classy, neat and tidy, but obviously give it that lovely traditional finish. So as you will see, the bedrooms, that's what we've gone for, and that's what started to be fitted. I love it on the corners when it really comes together and does that detailed point.
You call that an external mitre?
Oh, I love the external mitres. My favourite part of the room. So what did we choose for the rest of the property? Because we wanted something detailed, something beautiful, a little bit of wow factor, and it took a lot of deciding, and we looked around the whole Coving place and we couldn't decide, and we came away with books and everything. And then near the desk at the Coving place there was this one piece, just a random piece there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And it was so intricate, so detailed, but not everywhere, not like silly over the top. It just had this beautiful floral intricate design on it, and we both fell in love, didn't we?
Straight away. Yeah, we like it when they're for us.
Yeah, just like one random piece.
Yeah.
But obviously, with us, it's never an easy option, and that piece that we really wanted has to be completely moulded and made for us. And obviously we are in August at the moment, so holiday season, and it's not an easy piece for our guy to fit because you have to match the pattern up perfectly, but we wanted it. So the downside to that is we have to wait 3 weeks. So we're not going to get the Coving for the rest of the property until into September, which is when we're going to be living here. That's very annoying because it is quite a messy job, a very messy job actually. Yes. Very dusty and everything's going to be covered, but nothing good comes easy. So we stuck to our choice rather than choosing something else that they had in stock so it can just get finished, and we thought, no, we want what we fell in love with, so that's what we've gone for. So you'll have to wait for that bit, won't they?
Probably the end of September.
End?
I would have thought so, just for the installation date and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe 2nd or 3rd week in September, which means that we will not be able to decorate our front room, lounge or bathroom.
Yeah. So that lovely intricate coving is going on the main kitchen living space, all down the hallway and in the main family bathroom. So this video shares the progress of the coving. What else?
A bit more progress on floor tiling maybe. I don't know how far we got with that.
Yeah, so the floor tiling, I'll show you in a moment, has currently been done in the main kitchen living space and grouted as well. And then it's almost done in the whole of the corridor. And by the end of this week, the floor tiles will be down everywhere and completed. Now we are using those floor tiles just in the bedrooms and everything. I just feel like because we're not working with such a huge space, let's just keep it simple. They're lovely, they match everything, so they can just follow through. So bathrooms, bedrooms, everywhere. So that will be done, which will be nice. And this week you also hope to get the tiles done on Nancy's bathroom wall.
Yeah, so that we can fit the bathroom suite.
And then we can start seeing some real progress because like the fittings will be able to go in, her vanity, toilet, shower, things like that.
Yeah.
Which is where it gets exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm also very stressed because we've got to be in before the kids start school, and it's just looking so tight to even get it to a livable standard. I'm not even talking about finished, it's never going to be finished by the time we move in, but it's just so tight to even get it to the point where we can actually have beds here and bedding and just livable.
Yeah, because you've got to decorate.
And we're only probably going to have a full functioning bathroom.
We've got all the woodwork to do. Every single door architrave, every single skirting board. And then we've got to decorate. And all the electrical sockets need to go on. There's a full wiring job to do. So, beaucoup travail.
Yeah, it's kind of robbed us of our summer.
It's not the first summer we've been robbed of though, is it? I needed to put them back on that he
yeah,
took
it's
off.
not finished, it's not ready for paint, is it?
No.
It's not nice.
No, he said ponçage and then that's it. I need him to, once the covering's done in each room, I need it clearing out and I need him to go back in and get it ready for paint and stop pissing about. Maybe he can do the undercoat as well, to be honest. I'm going to message him and tell him to come back.
Yeah, please.
Because he was meant to be starting another job, but he's not starting that one yet. It's not ready for him, so I can bring him my ear.
It's soon as well going to be time to choose paint colours. Seth's probably having the most adventurous colours. He's going quite dark in this room, actually.
Oh, the doors are all going to be finished and on this week.
That's big deal.
Big deal, yeah.
Yeah. Where did you order those from?
Oh, sorry, not those doors. They're next week. So we ordered our internal doors.
Right.
They're being installed next week. Woodwork starts next week.
So what doors are you talking about?
All these.
Oh, sorry. Yes. We haven't discussed the French doors, which is basically sapped our time.
It's called an epic saga, I think.
Really?
That's how long it's been.
So doors are being continued today. So the French doors, the windows basically in all the bedrooms, all across the front of the property, the doors have been taken off. You will have seen me on previous videos stripping them of the paint and sanding them. Now the glass is going in them, which does fit, because who remembers when I first saw that glass arrive, I was like, that is far too thick, that's never gonna fit.
Oh, double glaze.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
One?
Oh, that's
not
triple
one.
glazed.
No, that's not going to fit.
It's triple glazed.
That's not going to fit in those doors. That's far too thick.
It's not, it's 20 mil that, I think.
That's too thick. That's got to be more than one. There's more than one there.
No, you didn't. That's one. Look, you've got. It's actually not double glazed. It's triple glazed.
Triple glazed? That'll never fit in those doors.
It will. I'll make it fit. Don't you worry.
Has it got a blue tinge to it?
No, that's just the colour of glass, darling.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it does fit and it's very flush and lovely and it helps with the road noise, so that's a huge bonus. So you're going to be fitting all the glass today.
Yes.
And I've been like filling the doors with wood filler, then they will need a final sand, and then they can be like taped up and primed. Yeah?
Mhm. I need to trim them all as well.
And trim all the bottoms because of the changing height of the tiles and whatever.
My bucket seat's gone.
Oh dear! Oh! Oh, Ryan!
Scott's bucket.
Do you think it's livable here yet? Also, I forgot to mention another huge part of the progress, which is almost completed now, is the aircon system. So we have had a huge unit fitted outside on the wall, which does look quite monstrous, to be honest, but there's just no way of avoiding it. It's just what happens. You need it in a hot country and there's nowhere to hide it. So we do have like a big box on the outside of the property. But look, all the grills are in place in the bedrooms and the main living space, everywhere actually, and we're going to have a really good aircon system, which is just fantastic. So they've been fitting it all in the loft space, disguising all the pipe work and everything, and I think it just needs to be like gassed up and then we're ready to go. I know some of these clips do look rather questionable for health and safety, just excuse this part, but that's the huge monstrous machine going up on the brackets.
You alright there?
Just drilling a big hole for the air conditioning pipes.
You're being extremely noisy and messy.
I've been up the attic space where it's like literally smells like a sauna. It's that warm.
Yeah.
And now I'm neatening from the outside.
I'll come and have a look. Oh, in fact, grab the camera. Can you show us the hole?
I'll trade you. In fact, no, I'm going to do that. Yeah. There you go. Woo! Oh.
To me?
Sauna.
Hot.
Trey bloody show.
It's hot up here.
It is really hot. What do you think to the space?
I think it needs boarding and we need to use it for storage.
You could probably board it up to these ones. Yeah. But just board, you know, the ceiling. Put some OSB down, but this insulation's knackered that's up here.
So replace it and board it so I can come up and get my Christmas decorations or anything.
I'm gonna get a load of that hard insulation.
Although anything stored up here needs to be able to take heat because it would just get ruined.
Yeah.
You know, like everything just falls apart when you store it in hot places, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like even our storage unit.
But it won't be that hot because I'm gonna board the rafters.
Alright.
What I'm thinking is, you know the Kingspan stuff?
Yeah.
I put it across these rafters here, there, and box out that area there, and then all this becomes an enclosed room.
That would be good if I could store things up here.
You can. Have you seen that? You see them holes at the other end of the roof?
Yeah.
They're holes in the tiles, so if it rains, they'll leak. So we need to replace those tiles. I wish you could come up here, because if you look just through there, we've got a sea view.
So we've got a sea view, you just have to climb up here and go and peek through that hole.
I'm going to have a look in a minute. Sea view.
Sea view. Oi oi. Bloody hell.
Be a house soon.
Wow, this is our first appliance on
This
site,
fridge.
isn't it? Is that definitely the fridge?
I think so.
Not the
have a look.
freezer.
Fridge.
Oh, it's a fridge.
Grand fridge.
Wow. At least we can have some nice cold drinks now.
Aye.
Let's get it plugged in. So this is an integrated fridge, so obviously it will be hidden.
French uncastrable. No light on it.
Eh?
No light on
I do my best work in the dark, son.
You're making plaster moulding? Yeah. Looks like you're making a big mess to me. Skill that. What do you put the air in it for then?
Just give it strength so it don't snap.
Wow. So to me it just looks like Scott's making a big slapdash mess here, but he promises me he isn't. I know a lot of work goes into this plaster moulding, it's a real art, and he's actually making like a framework, some detailing for around the archway, which you might just get a glimpse of in the background. He's going to frame it to kind of match the coving and just be a bit of a feature. I'm undecided at this point whether to go for panelling as well in the property. I think I do want to down the hallway, but I'm going to wait and see, and I may have to get that done because the more he does, the more I love it all so much, and I can't wait to show you the finished result of this arch next week. Okay, are you ready for this? Because I never thought I'd see the day. I really didn't, and it's time to give these French doors an undercoat. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe we've reached this point. They have been an endless struggle, honestly. Hours turned into days, turned into weeks. Stripped them, sanded them on one grade, sanded them on another grade, filled them, sanded them again. All the glass has been changed to much thicker glass, and then new wood was put on to hold the glass in. Yeah, you get it. Anyway, this is the paint sprayer that we're using, which is fantastic. The only thing I will say is it runs out of paint quite quickly, but then we did realise you can change the setting. So we'll definitely do that next time. I'll leave the spray gun linked in the description box below. And this is the primer that we're using. Ryan really likes this, he uses it on a lot of his jobs. And yeah, the primer's obviously white, although I think I'm going to paint these doors in cream. The only thing I will say is now that they're all bright white, it's highlighted a couple of areas that just need a little revisit, which means more sanding. Yeah, but I guess that's what Undercoat is for. I'm not looking for perfection in these doors. They are like, what, 80 years old or something. I expect them to have a slightly aged look, although there is a couple of areas that do need a revisit, but we'll get there. So overall, we are so happy with this week's progress. Like I said earlier on in the video, we are running to a ridiculously tight schedule, and we're trying to keep the quality of the work at a high standard. We really don't want that to suffer, but I did say it's looking impossible for us to get everything finished before we move in. But we're just going to keep plodding and doing what we can do and staying positive. But if you're enjoying the videos, please make sure that you've remembered to subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support so much, and I can't wait to give you some updates next week, guys. It's looking like we're on track for the woodwork starting. So the architrave, the internal doors, skirting board. We need to get on with this little ensuite bathroom and get all the fixtures and fittings in there plumbed up. And yeah, there's just an endless list of jobs, but it's very exciting and I'm so happy to be sharing the journey with you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all very soon in the next one. Have a great week.